In case you were wondering, yes, I am filming my Christmas reading ahead of time. And in case you were wondering, I did not pick these cards out. I shuffled them out. They just fell out. And yes, this really does say exchanging gifts. So we have 27 exchanging gifts and 51 milk and honey. They sound like pretty good messages for a Christmas day. Whether you practice it as a secular holiday or a Christian holiday. All right, exchanging gifts, essential meanings, the law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. The Oracle's message, you're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you align with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time to just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring to your life. Protection message. Be careful what you pray for because you just might get it. And then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but know you will have to walk away from or even fail at it because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay though, because Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Another message here reminds you that being only the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life where you find yourself in victim mode, in a codependent dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware of the need for both give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result of it. Okay. Number 51. Milk and honey. How many cards are in this deck? I'm just curious now. 52. Okay, so this is the second to last card. Milk and honey, essential meanings, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The Oracle's message, you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given the gift of nourishment in every form. Protection message. And nameless unease compels you to turn to pleasure and comfort as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly, before the feelings return and you need to re-up until you're exhausted. Feeling worse than before, you may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to Spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do so before you engage in behaviors you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself. Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now. All right. Well, that was a lot. Okay. Let's see. Who are you? Is this message for you? Does it resonate? Let let's go with, sorry, I've got my tarot cards out from another reading. Let's go with more of a straight up fortune reading. Oops, sorry, I dropped my chimes. Sorry if that was loud. I typically do that between readings so you don't know and it doesn't affect you. But for some reason they decided to fall down in the middle of your reading. Okay. Is this your reading? What do you need to know? What else do you need to know? Bridge. They didn't come out on top, they don't count. Successfully overcoming a problem. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. There's another card down here. And bouquet, compliments from an admirer. Sun, happiness and well-being. Anything else? Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. Change is coming. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, when I went to pick up these cards because they went flying everywhere like they always do, I found another Wisdom of the Oracle card. I don't know why it has so much to say to you today, but it does. Number 44, Thinker. Essential meanings: strategy, being analytical and logical. The Oracle's message: the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and allow the logical path. Follow the logical path, sorry. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Protection message: you might be suffering from analysis paralysis. Thinking has its place, but trying to figure everything out logically is not going to work right now. Your conclusions will likely be faulty, and you may act upon false assumptions that will get you in a jam. Give your mind a rest. Do something creative, exercise, or meditate. Soon you'll come to your senses, and an aha moment will bring new clarity. Honestly, I think that's the message for you. I don't think it's the other one, based on the first two cards that came out. Okay, so there's a lot going on. And an odd assortment of cards coming from the tea leaf deck. I don't feel like there's any cohesive message there. It's just an odd assortment of events, I guess, that may have happened in your life recently. They will help you to know that this is or is not your reading. Love, deep affection, or caring. Well, you do have something about an admirer there. The casket, someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Diamond, you'll be giving or receiving a precious gift. Well, it is Christmas. And finally, honor and respect will come to you. All right, then. It certainly sounds like an important time in your life. You have a lot of decisions to make. A crossroads at Christmas. Well, I wish you all the best. And have faith in yourself, as well as whatever higher power you believe in. I believe in you. Be well.